A record number of Balkan countries have qualified this year for Europe's major football championship, UEFA Euro 2024. The event will be held in Germany starting in June, as 6 Balkan teams have secured their places. Some of them have played in the tournament before. Football is very popular in the Balkans, and many expect an exciting summer in a country that is home to millions of people with Balkan backgrounds. Here are some numbers before I go to my outstanding panel to discuss this more.
It's exciting times for football fans in the Balkans, as at least 6 countries from the region have now qualified for next year's Euro 24 in Germany. Croatia narrowly beat Armenia 1-0 a few weeks ago to join Turkey, Albania, Romania, Slovenia and Serbia, who have qualified. That's a record number of Balkan nations vying for one of football's top prizes. It's Serbia's first time qualifying since it gained independence in 2006. Serbian footballers were part of the Federal Republic of Yugoslavia when they last played in the tournament in 2000. This will now be their second time playing in any European championship. And that also goes for Slovenia, who also made their first appearance in 2000. Turkey are strong favourites among the group, having played in the championship 5 times, but faced stiff competition from football giants Portugal and the Czech Republic. Romania have qualified 6 times since their debut in 1984, and just like Turkey, they've made it out as group leaders. And the Balkan pool could get even bigger. Greece and Bosnia are among 12 teams competing for the 3 remaining spots in playoff matches that will take place in March.
Joining me now is Armand Duka. He is the president of the Albanian Football Association, and the Turkish football coach Koray Palaz, who formerly trained European teams in the UK. Great to have you both with us. I know that many of our teams qualified from the Balkans except Bosnia. Bosnia still has to play one more game. I hope we will join this success of the rest of the region. Armand, let me start with you. What's behind Albania's success this year?
The success of Albania didn't come by chance. It didn't happen in one day or month. It is a long and tireless work carried out over the years. After our first qualification in Euro 2016, our great desire was, of course, to repeat this success. Every match is a lesson, every victory, draw or loss has its benefits. Success doesn't come only from the pitch or from the players. Normally, the players have the main merit, but success is not a one-directional path. When talking about the successful qualification campaign, I want to say not only the football players, but also the staff, who ensured that everything and every training camp was perfect. Right. When we entrust Coach Silvinho with the direction of the Albanian national team football in January, we had only one objective: qualification for the Euro 2024. But not only the players and the staff, but also the Albanian Football Association. They do very good job. Since March we have Albanian national team campus, I think one of the best campus in the Balkan, with everything, with new pitches, the fantastic fitness, and all the conditions for this for the team, for the players, and to arrive to achieve this great success.
How significant was the fact that Albania ended up as the first in the group? What was the reaction in your country? I can imagine it was really celebratory.
Yes, normally all of us, all the fans were happy after this well-deserved result, and everyone believes that this team can also win the championship, Euro championship. But in fact, Albanian performance in this qualification campaign has been perfect in every match. Even the first match we lost against Poland, the fans was happy with the performance of the team. This has been the most successful journey forever for the national team during the qualification matches for the Albanian. Not only securing the first places in group, but also for the very great performance and very beautiful goals scored from our players. We don't.
Yeah, please
Yes,
do
of course.
continue. You have a very challenging
No,
group,
want
I
to
must
say
say.
only two our goals scored by our players, Aslani and Yasir Asani, were voted as the second and third most beautiful goals from the fans in the UEFA website, UEFA official
Yes, to be honest,
website.
I've seen that. I've seen that, Mr. Duka. Congratulations again.
Yeah.
Amazing success. Koray, let me go to you. Turkey is also marking its first bid as a group leader, although Turkey is used to being part of these big championships. What was the reaction and how do you see Turkey's place in this year's tournament?
First of all, I would like to congratulate Mr. Duka, Mr. President, on qualifying for the European Championships. What a remarkable achievement. As for Turkey, I mean, this is the fifth time Turkey has qualified for the Euros, and it's the first time they're going as group leaders. That's also a very remarkable achievement. If you look back in the history of the European Championships, you will see that Turkey has played semi-finals, quarter-finals. They seem to be in a different level when it comes to the championships. The reaction in Turkey was absolutely phenomenal because we have a generation of players who are now competing in very high levels in Italy, in Germany, in England, in Spain, and that also, you know, it plays a big effect. And also in the qualifying campaign, we changed manager. We were managed by Stefan Kuntz, and now we have Montella. So that also made a huge difference because in the latter stages of the qualifying campaign, it's like Turkey needed to make a change, and Turkey did make that change. And when the change was made, the results came within. So, a great, remarkable achievement by both countries. Mr. Duka, Mr. President, once again, congratulations.
Koray, how important is for I want to talk more about these small Balkan countries. How important is for them to achieve successes like this? What does it mean for the people of the region to have their teams represented next year in Germany?
I mean, you've got to look at both sides of the picture. One side of the picture is this is a great achievement by the players. So what this means for the players is it means bigger stages, bigger platforms. So there will be bigger clubs in European elite competition. They will be looking at the Albanian national team. They will be looking at the Balkans to see if there's any more quality players that are coming through. Every tournament that a country qualifies to, it gives more opportunity for the players to go on to the next stages, to become better athletes, to become better elite players. That's what it means for the players. As for the nation, I mean, you know, you've got small nations in the Balkans, but what you have got is the fundamentals of football, and which is what Mr. President is trying to point out, that they have good structures in place, they've got good facilities, and with better coaching, they will only develop better players. And as for the nations, you know, there's a lot of people that lives in Europe and in the rest of the world that are from the Balkan region, and they'll surely be looking forward to this tournament, and it will be one lifetime experience for them.
Right, I'll come back to that, Koray, a bit later. Let me go back to Mr. Duka. What do you think? What is behind this year's success of all the teams from the Balkans?
Yeah, behind this is very hard work from the association, very hard work for the teams, from the players, and the support from the every factors in the country, support from the fans, support from the government. All together we can achieve the big success. Also for the small country like Albania or like other countries in Balkan. Is I think passion and hard work.
Koray mentioned how many people with a Balkan background is expected to flock the stadiums in Germany. We know that the Balkan people are one of the biggest minority groups in Germany. How significant will this be for the teams to have this kind of support during the Euro 2024? Koray, let me start with you.
I think the key here is all the Balkan countries. What you will see with them is the passion, is the desire for football, and having it doesn't matter if you have minority or majority of the fan. What matters is the heart, is the passion, is the desire, and I think that will make the difference when it comes to the games. And you will see the Balkans, the people from the Balkan region, the fans from the Balkan region, they will flock to Germany. And it will be one lifetime great experience because, is a game with passion. Football is played with feelings. And I think as long as the fans can pass this energy to the pitch, I think it will be a great tournament.
Yeah, many are expecting that. Mr. Duka, how to keep the momentum going, how to continue with these type of successes for the teams from the region? What is the recipe?
For Albanian or for the other small countries, is not we not qualified for the final tournament every time. Therefore, qualification for us is very important things that can happen in Albania. And to be continue the same level for the country like us is not easy, but we have to work and to maintain the same level. For the fans in Germany, I come back for the fans. I think the fans from Balkan, from Albania, we have to do many fans in Germany, because also during the qualification, the stadium in Albania was sold out. The tickets sold out in 1 hour, and now we have big problem from the fans. They want to come all in Germany, and I think this is very good for the country. This is very good for the future and for our beautiful game to become more and more children and younger players in the game.
Koray, let me come back to you as you follow in general the Euro 2024. I want to mention Serbia here. They qualified for the first time since the country declared independence. What's the reaction there? What do you think what can they do during this year's tournament?
For sure, Serbian national team has been producing many elite players at different levels, whether it's in the Premier League, whether it's in other major leagues in Europe. That has a major effect on the national team because the players seem to get more experience and they understand the game better. So I think I think it's only fair to say that you expect a good result, a good run from the Serbian national team. I think it's fair to say that quarterfinals is a very realistic and very optimistic chance for Serbian national team to qualify for the quarterfinals at group stages. I think they have the quality and they have the experience, and like I said, more importantly, they have the elite players that are playing in elite leagues, and that has a huge effect on the national team's performances.
And just at the end, I know I wanted to cover mostly this human angle and the reaction in the region, but I would like you, Koray, to comment on the Turkey's group on this year's championship. What can we expect?
It's actually quite funny because Turkey always seems to get Czech Republic in their group, and they always seem to get Portugal in the group. So we don't know who the other qualifying team will be. But what we do know is that Turkey has a very golden generation of players, and I think it's also it's fair to say that you expect Turkey to qualify for the quarterfinals, to actually make the semi-finals even. I've always stated in the last 10 years that Turkey has a very golden generation, and I think they will be one of the underdogs for this tournament. And bearing in mind that the tournament is in Germany, the number of fans that will be at the games will be phenomenal, especially the first two group games being in Dortmund, where the Turkish national people are living majorly. So it will be like playing at home for Turkey.
Oh, trust me, I know so many of my friends in the cities across Germany have been preparing for this. They're from Turkish backgrounds, and this is one of the main events for them. Mr. Duka, I'll leave my last 1 minute for you. What do you expect? Are you optimistic? And what's your message to the fans?
Oh, I told, for us it's very big success to be part of the Euro. And now we have to prepare. We wish and we hope we have all the players healthy until June, and to prepare everything good. We have very tough group. We have very big teams in the group. Italy, Euro champion, Spain, world champion, and Euro champion. Croatia is a very good team. But I think all the teams in Germany are strong teams. Every team have quality. Also the Turkey, for me, Turkey have the quality to arrive also in the final. Why not to win also the championship, also the Serbia, all the teams. But for us, it's good to have performance in the group, and our objective is to be qualified from the group, and we hope to arrive. But anyway, we achieved the big success to be part of the Euro 2024.
Exactly. That's a success that many of us in my home country, Bosnia and Herzegovina, we are still dreaming about that. Let's hope that Bosnia and Greece as well.
All our fans are satisfied from our performance in Germany. This is very important.
Okay, let's hope. Let's see what happens with Bosnia and Greece, and if they also join, that will be really big. Then we will have all these teams from the region qualifying. But let's see what happens. Thank you both again for being our guest. Really great news for the region. One more reason for all of us to follow closely the next championship. Armand Duka, Koray Palaz, thank you again for being our guests on Across the Balkans. Before we say goodbye, we want to turn our attention to the situation in Gaza, where the number of people killed in Israeli bombardment is rising as we speak. And people of Sarajevo have been gathering to express support for Palestine despite cold weather and snow. I'll leave you with those images. See you next time. From me and the whole team here in Istanbul, bye-bye for now.
Mi smo protiv ubijanja civila. Znači, civili ne mogu biti kolateralna šteta.
Bosna i Hercegovina u kojoj se desio genocid zna vrlo dobro taj scenarij. Dakle, mi smo ga vidjeli ovdje i zna kako je kad se ostane sam, dakle kad čitav svijet gleda.
Taj put koji mi moramo nastavljati i pomagati i koliko možemo, mi znamo da je naša snaga na ulicama, ne možemo ništa drugo, nažalost, ali ovo je znak podrška njima. Ne odobravam ovo što se dešava tamo, to je genocid i jedina prava riječ za to je genocid.